Well, howdy doody there, chums. It is I, Captain Steve. Let's see if we can do a little salute. I forgot the yonder one I have. There we go. Salutamundo. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to be picking up those free Quicksilver missions. You see them over there, those free little orange dots? Yeah, they're free missions. Let's go pick those up. Let's go see what the first one is. Hopefully it's not constructing a base, because I really don't want to do that. But before we do that, let's just see the progress of the Quicksilver items. Let's see. Hello there, Mr. Johnny 5. We'll see if me doing the missions has any effect on the ratio, which is a drop in the freaking ocean, let's be fair. So let's hit here. Let's have a quick look-see. Oh, okay, so we're doing okay so far. I think it says 30% there if my little eye peepers are working correctly. Okay, right, awesome. Let's head on over. Let's see if we can find ourselves a mission to do. Hopefully you've got some people that are working and lurking, or maybe self-isolating and working. I mean, this coronavirus... I watched Contagion last night, chums. I kind of wish I didn't. It frickin' scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, Raider Planetary Depot. Let's pick that up. Awesome. Hippie Dog 1. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Hippie Dog 1. Good morning, sir. So yeah, if you haven't watched Contagion, it's got some good actors in it. It's got all sorts of awesome actors in it. It's got that guy from Bourne Identity in it. It's got Gwyneth Paltrow and that other guy, I can't remember his name now, but yeah, he was in I think a Blade Runner or something like that. He looks that sort anyway. Right, so let's head on over here. Oh, Hippie Dog 1, since you, Hippie Dog 1, was first into the actual chat, I'm going to give you, sir, or her, sorry to assume your gender, an air grab. That's for you, Hippie Dog 1. There you go. Brilliant. Kev Boyce, good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you, Kev Boyce. You were second in. I'm going to give you a little celebratory dance. There you go, Kev. That's for you. Clappity clap and clappity clap. Right, so let's head on out. Let's head on out. I forgot what I'm raiding a depot, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, the reason I'm doing these Quicksilver missions is because those bobbly head things I don't think are going to be cheap. I think they're going to be around about the 3,000 Quicksilver mark. A little bit like the Visages. I think they're going to be quite expensive. But yeah, they're going to be adorning my dashboard on my vehicle. I think you can only have one installed at a time, from what I hear. And also, I hear that they may give stat boosts. Now, I'm getting a lot of this information from Zane's World in his video, as they've managed to unlock these items. Dutch 66! Morning all! Well, good morning, Dutch. Welcome along for the ride. Awesome. Great to have you guys on board. Right, so let's fly on over here. Awesome. And we've now made it into Runner Rig Gill System, discovered by Picket Fear. Okay. Right. Am I going to get given a marker? Yes, I am. Where is said marker? Right, so I believe it's this way. And there it is, behind the rings. Awesome. Compromised facility. Let's go. Long weekend, Captain? Yes. So I handed in my notice 4 Thursdays ago, so I finished work on a Thursday, giving me this Friday for free. Now this Friday for free, basically I've got an estate agent coming round at 3 to take a tour of the house, just to see what the value is, because I'm speaking to mortgage advisors and things at the end of the month, working out future type options, I guess, because we may have to remortgage and things. It's boring stuff. And yeah, so I've got that going on. And then I was going to have a shave and get myself a suit. I quite like my beard now, chums. I'm rather partial to it. I quite like it. So I'm probably going to tidy this up a bit. You know, shave the neck area, shave the cheek areas, but just make it look tidier. And I was going to go get myself a suit for my new job. I've got one suit, but that's all I've got. But I'm probably going to wait till payday. And then, yeah. I sell mortgages, so I feel you, Dutch 66. Well, yeah, basically when we bought this house, we used the Help to Buy scheme. And I didn't realise you got to pay it in one hit. You can't pay it in chunks or anything like that. So remortgage to pay that off, basically. Right, so here we go. Let's go over here. And let's go and have a... Oh, I think I've got to blow a door off a door. You can't blow a door off a door. That's not a thing. That doesn't work. But I've got to blow my way into a door. There you go. All right, you work it out. I'm going to throw some grenades at a freaking door. That's what I needed to say. Oh, I went past the freaking one that I wanted. I've got to sort out my multi-tools. I want a multi-tool for doing this sort of stuff and another one for mining. Because now we've got so many different mining attachments, it takes quite a while to cycle through all the things, and I go past what I want, and that happens quite freaking often. Right, so let's go on in. Let's interact with the old I don't know what this is. A Uton Workshop, Compound Terminal, Interactor Mondo. I don't even think these work on Windows OS. Who knows? But there we go. Let's slaver that in Pogium. Yep, awesome. Oh, while I'm slavering that with Pogium, I'm going to have myself a little sip of my old Charlie. There we go. Nice cup of char. Awesome. There we go. There's a frickin' dog sentinel jumping through the frickin' ground. What the fudge are you doing? This is not your habitat. Okay, right, I'm going to have this. I'm going to have this. That's mine. Thank you. Nanites, don't mind if I do. There's no creatures in boxes on the walls on this one, chums. Right, okay, well, we'd head off out to the next location. We'll go blow up all these little things that I've got to blow up. How many? I've got 7 shots with my geology cannon. That should do the trick. Right, so let's take off. Oh, just in case that chatter's froze, chums, because it's notorious for that sort of shite. Let's bring this up on here. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Dilly-dum, dilly-dee. Right. And there we go. Just in case this chat freezes, because it does that. Kevin Boyce. Ah, okay, it hasn't froze. I just saw that pop up on my phone. I do that all the time. And sometimes cycle through about 3 times until I get the one I want. Yeah, it's the one that I want. Yeah. It does suck, doesn't it? Let's fly on over here. Let's go to the target depot. Now what I find is if you do want to blow these places up in your ship, land first, maybe shoot at it a couple of times, and then get in your ship and blow it up. But to be honest, I like to do it all on foot. What the heck is that? What the devil? Did you see that? The ship's frickin' skybombed. I thought we had meteorites for a second, chums. I was like, well, that's new. Wasn't meteorites, it was ships doing some pretty weird stuff. Okay, let's land here, and we'll take those out. That was pretty weird. But it just goes to show how easy it would be to implement meteorites, wouldn't it? You know? Just got to stick some boulders on the end. And maybe have some explosions and some impact craters. That'd be cool. Right, okay. I think I can hit those from here. Let's see. Let's see if we can. This is like a game of golf. Right, so the wind... Oh, great. I think my game has just crashed, which means my stream is going to need to be rebooted. That sucks. Well, this is the first mission, completely scuppered, isn't it? I don't often... Oh, it's unfroze again. It's probably trying to render the walker. Okay, well, there we go. Let's see if we can get that. Kapow! Look at that. That's a shot and a half. Okay, right, we'll go closer. We'll go closer. Well, yeah, I don't really get that many game crashes. I know quite a lot of people, though, are saying that since the last update, the Living Ships update, they've had an enormous amount of game crashes. Oh, hello. Hello, little sentinel friend. Nice that you're showing me interest. Oh, you git! Look at that. Take this, you. And take that. Okay, right, I've got 2 shots left. That one, and maybe that one. Are they all done? Right, let's have a look. See, that one's done. That one's done. Get out the way, Sentinel. You're gonna die if you don't. There you go. I told you, you died. Right, and let's try this one. That one's done. Yeah, your laser beam isn't doing much, Mr. Sentinel Walker. I could stand and weather that pretty much all day. Destroy the death crews, 3 of 5. It'd be handy if I could see which one I've actually destroyed and which ones I hadn't. Right, we're gonna have to melee them. Kapow! Take this, you evil thing! It's not actually showing me energy bars for the dang thing, so there we go. It's saying 3 of the 5, but I can't tell which one. Right, so let's just recharge my geology cannon, and we'll do this with geology cannons, because yeah, I can't really tell what I've hit and what I haven't hit, to be honest. We'll just blow the hell out of the whole freaking lot. There you go. Fireworks! Right, are you all done now? Well, there goes another one, but I can't tell which one is still active because they're not giving me energy bars. Get out of it, you git! You want some? I'll frickin' give you some. Yeah, there we go. Freaking blow up. Whichever one of you is still active, freaking blow up. Right, okay. I can't really tell which one is still active out of all of those, which is a little bit annoying. Again? Seriously? Right, which one of these is still going? That one's blown up. That one's blown up. I think it's the one I'm standing on that's not. Okay. Get out of it. Completely missed. Let's go around this side. Nice shot. It was, but now I'm doing terrible. So there we go. Bloody die. Dang thing. Right, well I've completely hammered the bloody things. And that is far more than I would normally do. And they're all on fire. They're all on frickin' fire. Where's my ship? Okay, right, we're going to go to the ship and we're going to bombard this bloody thing. Right, let's go over here, get my ship, and we'll try a different approach. Damn thing. Okay, right. Oh, there's a knowledge stone there. Don't mind if I do. We'll be having an extra word. What word are we going to learn today, chums? We have learned the Korvax word for benefits. Oh. And the game has now decided that it's going to freeze again. For whatever reason. I don't know. But let's just hope it unfreezes and I can carry on streaming. Yep, there we go. Frickin' lag upon lag, chums. Lag upon lag. I don't know what's going on there. Right, let's take off. And let's spin this around. Okay, photon cannon. We'd use the positrons, I guess. Has that done the trick? Come on, this is mental. Okay, rocket launcher. Let's try that again. Oh my days. I think I've destroyed all 5 of them, but it's just not registering that all 5 are done. This is really, really bizarre. I wonder if it could be to do with low bandwidth because of all the people working from home. It could be the internet service provider, yeah. Could be putting a strain on everything, couldn't it? Alright, well let's land again. I was just about to mention that, Dutch. Yeah, it could be that. I'd have to do a bandwidth test in a bit. Right, so I think it was mainly the Sentinel Walker spawning in, but I could be wrong. Let's just use my bolt caster on this damn thing. Right, okay. So that one I think is about... See, that's not using any energy, and that one is definitely on fire. That one's definitely on fire. So's that one. So's this one. And so's that one. They're all on frickin' fire. I've done this mission. They're all dead. None of them are losing energy. They're not coming up with hit points. Nothing. So this is done. In my book, I'm done. So I'm just going to fly away. And we're going to see if flying away makes it so it registers as completed. Let's see. Let's see if I lose the Sentinel heat. Whether it just registers all of a sudden that there's 5 out of 4 destroyed. If not, I'd have to fly back there. But here we go. We'll see if that works. So let's get away from the Sentinels for a bit. Another cup of tea. I heard on the radio last night in work. Okay, you're right, Kev boys. It makes sense, really. But I really hope it isn't getting too bad. No, I honestly don't. Netflix are reducing the quality of their services to help free up more bandwidth, apparently. Holy fudge. Okay, alright, well that's a thing then, is it? That's mental. And Vanilla. Good morning, Vanilla. Welcome aboard. Let's have a quick look, see. Yeah, It could be that could be the case. You could be on something. Kev Boyce, it makes sense really, but I hope it doesn't get too bad. No. Yeah, it could be that. It could be that, you know, yeah. Vanilla, yes, from HD to slivery lower. It's just slightly lower, not slivery. What am I thinking? Alright, so that didn't actually work. So for whatever reason, I think that mission is now foobarred. Arse and biscuits. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to land here, and yeah, this is probably not going to be the best thing to do, but I'm going to reload my save and see what happens. Because all 5 of those things are on frickin' fire. I've done that mission. It should register, but it's not. So I'm just going to land somewhere beyond these trees. Oh, that'll do. I'll just land right by the damn thing. Hello, Sentinels, I'm back. Yep. Let's land there. Make a little autosave, and then I'm going to reload. You end up back in the Nexus. I know, but if you load it, if it gets... Yeah, I know. But I've destroyed all 5 of these things, Vanilla. And all 5 of them are on frickin' fire. And it's not registering that they're on frickin' fire. Look, see, look, they're all 5 are on fire. And when I shoot them... See, no energy goes down. They're all done, but it's not registering that they're done. So I'm not too sure what to do. So let's hit up a manual save here. It should restart the mission, like you say, Vanilla. I know. It's just broke. You know, there's not much I can do about it. It's just one of those things. So yep, it's very broken. So I'm just going to reload, and we'll see what happens. So if it restarts the mission, it restarts the mission. You know, I've spent 20 minutes doing one freaking mission. Good morning, Scottish Jim! And Lynx! Hello there, Lynx! Yep. Yeah, that does suck a little bit. At least I learnt an extra word. I learned the word for benefits. I didn't even know Korvax would apply for benefits. I thought those guys were always employed by the Galactic Consciousness. But there we are. It does make you wonder why... Nada is the only Korvax that's got one of those awesome super duper capes. I want a super duper cape! Yeah, that'd be cool. Be nice to have a little cape cupboard. Just a wardrobe full of capes. Right, so let's go pick up the mission again. Let's have another go. Hopefully it's not that same mission. Because that is probably going to break again if I get the same mission. Okay, let's go for it. Hello, Nexus. Construct a frickin' outpost. That's the one I didn't want to do, because sometimes it gives you the crazy bit of building a feeder. And if you need to build a feeder, then you're going to need cactus flesh to make... Alright, we're just going to try it. We'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. But yeah, if I need to build a feeder, that's me scuppered. Because, yeah, you need cactus flesh. And I've got some cactuses growing on my freighter, actually. I might be okay. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Oh, Clem Fandango. Good morning, everyone. Well, hello there, Clem Fandango. Morning, newcomers. Well, hello there, Dutch. I love the stat boosts that the bubbleheads give for our ships. Yes, I've been... Yeah, well, I watched a... oh, forgot his freaking name. Zane! Brain fart. Yeah, I forgot the brain... oh, God. Now I've got all my words confuddled. Zane's video shows roughly what he feels that we're going to get as percentage boosts from these things. Apparently, every single Quicksilver item has a number in the game files as well, so he can understand what order we're going to get these new items in. And he set out like a calendar, a timeline, a suggested timeline. I mean, he's going by different factors. I mean, he didn't really factor in this whole coronavirus thing. He said, you know, people might be playing a bit more, so he might unlock them a bit quicker, which is quite cool. And I really do hope he's right that they are going to give stat boosts. A lot of the Quicksilver items so far, in fact all of the Quicksilver items so far, have just been, you know, cosmetic. They haven't actually given stuff where... Okay, alright, well I thought I followed the blue thing. Okay, it's on the planet that I just went past, is it? Okay, well let's go this way. Habitable planet, lovely. Yeah, awesome video by Zane, and yeah, just hope it's on point, because a lot of the stuff that we've had so far have just been cosmetic. We haven't had anything that really gives stat boosts. I mean, yeah, the living ships wasn't cosmetic. That was new. Maybe somebody on Hello Games' team has said, you know, these Quicksilver items, they all seem to be very sort of cosmetic. Why don't we introduce a couple that aren't? And I think that's a bloody good idea. Could be one of the newbies or something, but yeah. Landing unavailable. Right, okay. Well, we're touched down over there where it says that they can land then, shall we? Awesome. Sweet. I'm going to jump out of my ship. I'm going to take a little look around on this planet. I'm going to have to build a habitable base, aren't I? So, okay. Let's just build it right by this hollow terminus, shall we? Base computer. Please don't give me one of those animal feeders, because that would just be freaking annoying. Searching for cartography archives, claim base. I might have to abandon this one halfway through. Wouldn't that be a thing if I stream for a full hour to try and do all 3 of these Quicksilver missions and I don't actually manage to complete one? That'd be interesting. Right, okay, cool. There we go. We've got that down. And we're going for this, are we? Okay, cool. Nice. And then I would like to put a door on this. Let's see if it gives me... Okay, yep. Door, lovely. I can go inside now, which is cool, because this is an extreme weather planet. And yeah, I can go into the build mode, so I can still go outside, but leave my character inside. Awesome. Okay, so let's go into here. We'll stick on some corridors. How many do you want of those? You want 3 of them. Okay, this is going to use up all my freaking materials, but then I can delete it all and get half back, which sucks. Okay, so another biodome. Okay, a biodome. Usually it bounces you straight to it, but we go for that. Cool. Now I'm going to stick it on top of there. Oh no, I need freaking glass. Of course I do. Right, okay, so let's go into here. To make glass quickly, chums, I'm going to stick some of that in there. But you know what you get from your terrain manipulator? The stuff that you dig out of the ground. If I've got some, please have some. I always go past it. I never see it the first time. There we go, silicate powder. How many is that going to give me? That's going to give me 5. It's going to take a good 25 seconds. Awesome. But that's an easy way to make glass now. Glass does not sell for as much as it used to, though, chums. Look at that. Only 200 units for a pane of glass. That's mental. You could build a greenhouse for probably what you could in real life. Okay, that's just... I watched that video as well. Quester, the searcher. Quester! Welcome aboard, Quester! How are you doing, Captain? I'm doing freaking great. I'm doing okay. Got a day off work, so that's always a bonus, isn't it? So chuck that into there. Get that out of there. Only got 30 left. There was just enough. Great. So, yeah, I'm building a biodome that I don't even want to build. So let's go out here and put that on there. Awesome. What else do I need? You're going to tell me that I need glass cuboid frickin' rooms now, aren't you? I bet you... Yeah, I'm probably going to have to build glass ones in a bit. I'm not going to have enough. We'll see. Okay, so we'll build these out over here. Dum 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 dum. Even though I'm going to be deleting this, I still want to make it look fairly pretty. I know, don't ask why. Okay, pure ferrite. Okay, so I need to put some ferrite dust in my frickin'... I do like the fact that we've got this little personal refiner now. This is quite cool. It's great that glass is easier to get. It's nice to be able to make it when you find a lovely planet. Heck yes. I'm off work. So, me too, Quester. It's, yeah, it's quite cool being off work. But here we go, ferrite dust. We're going to stick that in there. Make some pure ferrite. That's going to take 20 seconds. Lovely jubbly, because I don't really want to go blasting rocks. Usually, if I pick up this mission, I would fly to the station, and then I'd grab a load of resources at the station. I didn't do that this time. My bad. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Vanilla, I'm working from home, but thought I'd start at 9. Well, nice one. Nice one. Well, what's the time now? It's 8:54 on my watch, but my watch is 5 minutes fast because I hate being late for things. Right, okay, so let's go build these then. So how many more do I need to build? Just 1. Okay, cool. Well, we'll stick that one at the end there. We'll go for that. Bang! There we go. That's that done. Right, now what do I need? A flora container. Okay. Well, you can just stick these outside. I don't think it's going to give me the feeder thing, which is cool. They want 3 of them. There you go. Perfect. Blue light. Blue light. Boom. 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 And boom. Lovely. We have light. Okay, and now what? Flags. 2 of those. Okay. I'll put one there. And put the other one up there. Just because. Okay. Why are you not going up there? Go on. I want you on the top of this box. There we are. Done. Alright, brilliant. That's it. That's done. Fantastic. Right, so that's probably the best base I've ever built. Okay, so let's go into this. And let's just upload the damn thing. Okay, upload base. Travis Dillback. Well, hello there, Travis Dillback. Okay, so here we go. I've been sent home from work because of my asthma. So at the moment I don't know when I'll be going back. Yeah, Dutch, there's a couple of people that were on my team that got sent home early because they were at risk. And for similar sort of reasons. They've had breathing problems in the past and stuff. So, yeah. Crazy. My partner's place, you know, that she works at a hospital. And there's a lot of people that they're not actually sick, but their partners are sick. And because of the government's advice that if somebody in your family is sick, then you need to self-isolate. Which is a bit weird, because they also say key workers need to be getting into the work and working. There's a lot of nurses right now that are self-isolating because somebody in their family is sick. And a lot of the people that, you know, are getting sick are probably getting sick because kids are still going to school, picking up the actual virus, bringing it home and giving it to people at home. It's... Yeah, Questa, it was just a Quicksilver base. A Quicksilver base. I just got rid of it as quick as possible. Clem Fandango, I'm building a PCBs for ventilation machines. At the moment, it's going to be a long shift. Clem Fandango, you are a hero. Keep building those machines, chum. Keep building those machines. My dad used to be an engineer. He used to make incubators and other sorts of things for medical facilities on a CNC type lathe type thing or whatever. Yeah, Vanilla, Dutch, I'm also at a high risk group, asthma and diabetes, so I'm home for the foreseeable. Well, stay safe, Vanilla. Dave King, morning Captain Steve, morning travellers. Nice one, Dave King. Vanilla, 07 at Clem. Heck yes, 07 at Clem. Awesome. So let's head on over. So my missus, she's a cardio nurse, so she specialises more in hearts and respiratory problems. And there we go. Quest of the Searcher, key workers will be the first tested. Yes, I heard that on the announcement the other day from Mr. Boris Johnson, saying that he's going to get the test kits out to nurses and workers. But it'd be nice if they could bring the test kits home, because if they're self-isolating because of a family member that might be sick, it'd be nice if they could test their family members to make sure that their family members are safe, to make sure everything is safe. We're working as hard as we can, guys. Go for it, Clem Fandango. And Travis, did I hear you say CNC? I run Program 1 for a living. Yeah, my daddy used to work on a CNC and a capstan lathe and all sorts of other sort of engineering type stuff. I myself used to work on a CAD-CAM machine for sign making. So I know a little bit about programming of machines and things. Yeah, it's quite cool. Quite good fun. Nice one. Dutch66 Vanilla, my partner is diabetic as well, and she also is home. She is social worker and has a court case due today. She's having to do it. Holy crud. Yeah, I didn't think of courts. You've got to be there by law, haven't you? You know, if you're on jury service and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they suspend court cases for a little while. It is weird times. I mean, at the moment, I've heard most of the test kits that have been made have been sent to prisons and things, rather than anywhere else. Mainly because, you know, it's a high-impact area. If somebody in a prison gets infected, that would be quite messy, wouldn't it? You know? But I've also heard that they're bringing in the army, and they're looking at converting hotels and places like that to makeshift sort of mini hospitals, like for respirators and stuff like and so forth and so on, which is an awesome idea, but also quite crazy that, you know, that they're actually planning for that sort of scale of things and things to get that bad. I mean, after I watched the film Contagion, I'm like, okay, yeah, it could get that bad, you know, who knows. Travis Steelback, yeah, very nice. Yeah, I've been running a HAS FX5. She's big. I have no idea what that is. I mean, the ones that my dad used to use were quite small. The one I used was just a flatbed CAD-CAM operated machine. It was quite large. I could do large-scale signs for shop fronts and stuff like that. Vanilla, jury cases over 3 days have been suspended. Right, that makes sense. That does make sense. Because even if somebody does get, you know, criminal charges brought to them, and they are going to be going into prison, it's just sort of making that confined area worse as well, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if they tag more people and send them home. You know, no one's going out anyway, so frickin' house arrest makes more frickin' sense. Hippie dog, scary stuff. Heck yes, it really is. Travis Dillback. This thing is as big as a box truck. Wow, that is awesome. I've seen 3D printers that are massive and amazing things. Amazing. Quester, the searcher, captain. I thought of building a base we can all meet at for a video. Oh, okay, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, Quester. Yeah, if you do make a base, this is just a case of throwing out the portal code so people can go there and meet. It has been done quite a few times in the past. There have been various meetups. Okay, so oh yeah, I've got to bait creatures, haven't I? So let's go find some some plants on here first. Harvestable plants. There's some over there. Pulpy root. Yep, we'll go grab that. It's only 152 U's. What was that over to the right of me? Oh, it's one of those drop pods. I've got my everything all done up. Yes, there's been various meetups, Mr. Quester. They do all sorts of things like the Convergence each year, or well, Cobra used to run the Cult of the Atlas, and people used to all meet up there. Yeah, so it has been done before, so it's proper possible. Oh, there's a knowledge stone over there. We'll go grab that anyway. So yeah, this is a Korvax system. My Korvax word knowledge is quite low, so I need to do an episode where I just go around learning words and try and get them all maxed out. It's not going to be the most interesting, but I just learned the word for broken, which is quite cool. Alright, so have a look around for more harvestable plants. There's not many harvestable plants on this planet, is there? For a small planet, you usually find they're usually clumped together. But for whatever reason, I'm not seeing much. If I don't see harvestable plants, I usually lock in a knowledge stone, head towards a knowledge stone, and then see if I can find one from there. So at least I'm doing something rather than just aimlessly going in a random direction. Okay, so let's head on over there. And I haven't seen any creatures yet either, so that's fun. Right, right, so we've got some harvestable plants just down here, which is cool. And then we've got another one over on yonder over there that I saw, and we've got a couple more knowledge stones, so we're good for a while. Just gonna pick this one up. Hespoid wheat. Ah, come on, get around all that cack. There we are. Pick that up. Nice. I might have some ingredients actually inside my nutrient processor, but we will see. We'll just get a few more anyway. Sweet. Okay, nice. Let's go interact with this one. Has anybody... Oh, Telepath! Morning! No work today. The UK is finally locked down. The UK is not finally locked down, Mr. Telepath. I start my new job on Monday, and I managed to get this Friday as a sort of a Steve day. This Steve day was going to be for me to tidy up my beard, get myself a suit and all that sort of stuff, but I don't really fancy going out shopping in this sort of climate that we're in right now. Oh, there's a creature over there. That's cool. Right, so we go get that knowledge stone up on hill. I think the other harvestable plant was a fungal root, which isn't going to do much. I'm seeing this happen a lot now, chums, where salvageable data is just floating in the air. It seems that they've upset their algorithm slightly, or made the terrain more varied, but not thought about the salvageable tech. So I'm seeing it in the air on a lot of the planets now, chums. So if you haven't got salvage tech, or if you're after salvage tech, now would be a good time to go visit planets, because every now and again, if you're lucky, they're just floating outside of the air. Bob Nee! A Steve day. Heck yes, Bob Nee. Yep, Galarak. Good morning there, Galarak. Just took my kids in for their last day in school. Oh, so you're in the UK as well, I take it. And Dodge66, no, I have not tried the Resident Evil 3 demo yet. I think that's the one in VR. I think you messaged me about it the other day or something. To be honest, I'm not really a Resident Evil fan. That's probably going to get me a little bit of flack, isn't it? But I'm not. Ever since the first one, where you're walking around a house with rickety doors that you can actually see through the cracks and stuff. But no, you've got to use a key to unlock the dang things. Even though you've got a frickin' shotgun in your hand, you could just smash the frickin' lock with. It was just like, really? Okay, fine. Right, so let's put down this. Let's make some bait stuff. Let's see how we get on. Void Purist. Hey there, Steve. Just dropping in to say hello. How are the missions going? They're going terrible. They are. They're going really terrible at the moment, chum. I've managed to do one, but I've done another that just went completely wrong. Not my fault, I don't think. Mordites. Oh, we need some Fecium in there, don't we? Let's chuck that in there. Let's make some enzyme fluid. Awesome. Yes, so some creatures eat enzyme fluid. Others like the sweetened compost. So I'm going to make some enzyme fluid with this one. Make sweetened compost with another. And hopefully that's all we're going to need to bait all these creatures. So here we go. Let's make that. Lovely jubbly. That takes a little bit longer than... I could make another nutrient process. I could have two on the go at the same time if I really wanted, I guess. Let's just take that out of there. We'll make some more enzyme fluid just in case. There we go. What's inside my ingredient storage? I haven't got no bait fruit there, but I could take those. We can have them. Nice. There we go, that'll do. So I can bring in some creatures using those. Don't forget to smash that like button. Well, thanking you. Thanking you. Always helps. Right, so cool. I'm going to take those. I've got a few of those, so let's take that out of there. Oh, okay, I need to leave that in there, do I? Sweetened compost. Let's go for that then. Lovely jubbly. Make a few of them. I think we'll probably be good just with the sweetened compost and the enzyme fluid. We should be okay with those. They might like something else though, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on with just that for now. And I think I've got enough there to keep a lot of the creatures of this planet happy, but you never can tell. Let's put that in there. Let's take that from there. Awesome. Let's just we'll leave this here for a second because I think I saw a creature marker just momentarily ago. There's some down there. Okay, let's bring these guys in using the bait sticks. Oh, I think they're a little bit far away. Chuck that over there. There we go. That's got their attention. Yeah, come get it. Dinner is served. Okay, so that brings them in closer. I was hoping there'd be more of those. Oh, they like frickin' fermented fruit. That's the only thing I didn't bloody make, isn't it? Right, okay, so let's go make them some fermented fruit. And I think I do that one for the pulpy root, or the sweet root. That would work. And yeah, I need some more Fecium. Well, at least I've got the creature's attention. They're not going anywhere. There you go, fermented fruit. Let's make that. Awesome. And we'll chuck that down for them. So we're only going to get 5 from this first batch, but I can carry on making some more. Can make another 3. And then we should be good. Sweet. I can go into there. And we'll make a couple more. 12 seconds. Not so bad. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing these Quicksilver missions on my normal save. Then probably offline I'll probably do them on my creative save as well. Mainly because I want to get these bobbleheads. They look pretty damn cool, don't they? Right, so here we go. Fermented fruit is what you want, isn't it? So let's go into here, into there, and fermented fruit. There we go. That's for you guys. I'm going to pick up your turd. So, you know, it's all fair. Sort of. I think I'm getting the raw deal from this, to be honest. Right, well, I can't even pick it up because they're in the frickin' way. There we go. We'll have that. Thank you. And we'll have that as well. Lovely. Just what I wanted. Still warm. Nice. Okay. Luckily, I've got hazmat gloves, chums, because you don't want to be doing this in times of, you know, C19, do you? In any iteration. Right, so we've got that done. Let's have a quick look around for more creatures. Ah, right, so vanilla, you can always carry 10 of each bait, like randomly feeding critters. Yeah, I really should fill my nutrient processor up with just a load of bait fruit rather than having plantable stuff in there. I should just keep them in my vaults or something. There's not many creatures for a planet that's supposed to have full flora or fauna. Sorry, I should say. It's not really that full, is it? I'm not seeing many creatures. There's some. Okay, and there's a new one now. What's your name? Scented herbs? For fudge's sake. Have I got scented herbs? No, I do not. Okay, right. So let's stick that down. Bloody fussy damn creatures. Okay, scented herbs. I don't even think this is going to work. I think this turns into sweetened compost, not scented herbs. So, yeah, fun times. Let's see if it works, but I don't think it will. Oh, it does. Scented herbs. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Awesome. Let's make those. And we'll feed that creature too. Lovely. Telepath. Hey, buddy. Yeah, hello, welcome aboard, Telepath. Yes, we haven't locked down our country, Telepath, like Spain has and stuff. I know you're over in Spain, and things are very different over there right now, aren't they? Wishing people all over the world luck with this C-19 thing. You know, it is quite scary. It is quite scary, but I think we'll get through this. Right, so there we go. Let's chuck that over there. And, yeah, let's give these guys... What did they like again? They liked it fermented fruit, didn't they? So we'll chuck that down there. Are you having problems? Are you having problems getting to that, my little friend? You are, aren't you? Okay, right. So let's see if we can sort that out for you. There you go. There you are. Oh. There you are. Is that fixed you? What are you fricking doing? You gimpy sheep. Okay, right, so that's that was interesting. Alright, I better sort out my hazard protection. I haven't got one for I haven't got like a boosted hazard protection for a toxic planet, so we just have to go with the normal. Right, how many of these frickin' things have I gone and fed now? How am I doing on my mission? Let's have a look, see. So I better go back into the log, select the mission, even though and then there you go. I can see that I've done 6 now. 6 done? Lovely. Now they do have a cooldown on them, and you can feed them again, and you can just keep taming the same creatures over and over. What the heck has this one got on his head? There's one with horns, and there's one that looks more like a shell on its head. Okay, so I'm guessing one is a male of the species, where the other's a female or something. But yeah, pretty cool. I do like the subtle differences in the sexes of creatures. Oh look, we've got some more down here that I haven't actually fed yet. So let's chuck some more bait fruit down for these chappies. So they like those, so we'll chuck that down the hill, and hopefully that's going to pull them all in. There we go. And we got some more of the gimpy sheep. Okay, so what did they like? They liked... Oh, what did they like? They liked the scented herbs, so we'll chuck that all the way over there, and hopefully that's going to do the trick. I think that's going to get me all 12 now, chums. Lovely jubbly. Now I could go around collecting all their feces, collecting their milk and stuff like that, make a load of recipes, turn a load of stuff into Chronos. If you can be asked to do all that, you can earn yourself quite a lot of nanites just from doing this mission, chums. Okay, let's call that in, and we'll be off. We'll go see what the next mission is. I found a T-Rex type of mob yesterday with feathers. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what, I'm going to get a picture of all these creatures hounding me. That's probably going to be my thumbnail for this video. So yeah, let's just hover there for a second or two. I think I'll put the text across the top on this one. Yeah, that'd work, with the text across the top. And yeah, you know, Quicksilver missions, feeding creatures, something like that, or feeding fauna. With my ship down there, that quite works as a screenshot. That'll do. Lovely. Okay, right, so let's head back up to the Nexus, and we'll see what we can get for the next mission. Because the creature feeding missions, if you do spend your time doing it, and if you do pick up all the drops, milk them, like I say, do a couple of recipes, you can get a shed load of nanites for just doing that one mission. But you're looking at, you know, a good hour's work of doing all the cooking, and then also turning it into Chronos is a right pain in the freaking neck. So if they made it so you could turn in all your cooking items to Chronos in one hit and get a load of Quicksilver, well, not Quicksilver, nanites, That would work a lot better for me. I'd enjoy those missions a lot more. It's the handing the stuff into Kronos. It's just so soul destroying. Okay, and that's not an understatement. I've actually drifted off to sleep. I've actually started nodding off while handing stuff into Kronos. I'm talking like after you've got like to 100 items handed in, it's like, yeah, not fun. And that's even with turning off the accept thing on the square button, so I'm just hammering that. Okay, complete mission. Sweet. It still says that we've got 2 left, even though I've done 2. So it's almost like I had 4, which is cool. They're only supposed to stack to 3, but I'm finding this happens more often than not now, chums, where I actually get 4. It's a bit sneaky. Same here, Captain. Oh, good. At least I'm not alone on that one. Yeah, the whole handing stuff into Kronos is really difficult to stay awake. Right, so here we go. Let's head on down and get some Hadial cores. This is my favourite mission out of all the Quicksilver missions. It doesn't happen enough, in my opinion. I'm surprised I haven't got the kill monstrosities. I get that a heck of a lot. That mission more so than any other. My favourites is this one and hunt dangerous pirates. I like hunting dangerous pirates because you can do it super quick in a super souped up fighter like I've got here. But I like this one mainly because it's fun. Yeah, it can scare the bejesus out of you as well. It's because you've got to pick up the Hadial cores, which means there's a good chance that you're going to get one of those freaky fish chase you. And those freaky fish, even now, get my heart pumping that little bit faster. It's good fun. It's like pop-up pirates, isn't it? I wouldn't want to do this mission like 3 times in a row, but doing it once every now and again helps really mix it up. And I really wish they'd start adding some photography missions into the Nexus Quicksilver missions as well. That'd be cool. Now that you can do photography in VR and pretty much every game mode, why not? Add them in. You know, take a picture of a land-based creature, take a picture of a sea-based creature, take a picture of a hollow terminus, something like that. And you go find the things. Well, probably not a hollow terminus because they're quite hard to locate. But like a monolith, you could do that with a planetary chart, couldn't you, Or a ruin. Take a picture of a ruin. You know, that sort of thing you could do with planetary charts. Okay, so let's head on down. Right, so I've got to go down there, have I? Oh, look at this! There is a crashed freighter sticking out of the water. This is awesome! I would love to build a base by that. Okay, let's head on over here. This is cool. Crashed freighter underwater. Nice! Right, so let's touch down. Let's touch down, and we're going to get ourselves some Hadial cores. Well, that is so cool to see like a crashed freighter just sticking out the water there. I thought that was a giant freaky fish for a second. It's not. It's a giant spike. Okay, right. So, oh yeah, little tip for people if you're not into swimming or you don't go into the water all that often. But these things, they recharge your oxygen. These kelp type sac things. So you very rarely have to go up out of water if your planet's quite rich in them, that is. Right, so I'm looking for Hadial cores. We've got a load of fish over there. Now the Hadial cores are on the underwater objects that have got like lots of lit up tentacles on them. They're quite rare. That's the thing. You get a lot of these crystalline sulfide things, but the actual ones with the Hadial cores on, you don't see them as often as the clams or the other underwater anomalous type plants, which is a little annoying. Well, we'll pick up one of these. There we go. So let's have a quick look around. So that's a clam over there, armoured clam. That's only got the one. Crystalline sulfite, armoured clam again. See, Hadial cores are... Oh, look, we've got a shark creature. That's a rarity. That's a nice find. Cool, let's have a look at him in my discoveries page, chums. Look at that! That is an evil-looking, untextured fish. Okay, nice. It probably has got a texture, probably just hasn't rendered yet, chums. Okay, so we've got another one there, armoured clam. We've got another shark creature over there. I like to scan the shark creatures to make them go green, so at least I know where the predatory fish are, so I'm not going to get eaten alive with a bit of luck. The red ones I'm going to ignore, but if that green one comes close, then I'm in a bit of trouble. Right, so this water is extremely cold, so let's get that charged up. We'll stick one of those in there. And let's see if I can do something about the oxygen. That's a bit weird. I have got one for oxygen, but it's not overly registering. Right, okay, well let's go pick up one of those kelp sacks. It is cool, isn't it? Pretty cool creature, that shark. Let's pick that up. Come on, yep. Captain Steve has now got oxygen. It's extremely freaking cold in here. Extremely cold. And yeah, I am not spotting any hadial cores, which, like I was saying, chums, they're extremely freaking rare in some oceans. Some oceans you go in there and you can see like an abundance of them. Or when I say an abundance, they're almost spaced out as far as knowledge stones are on the ground. There we go, there's some clams. Let's go past those. There's one of those other ones over there. What's that over in yonder? That's the freighter. Okay, let's head this way then. You know what? I'm going to go up to the surface. I know I said you can just use kelp sacks. We can just keep using kelp sacks, can't we? Well, that's got lights all over it, but it's not what I'm after. Let's grab one of these. Lovely. There's another one of those sulfide things. But even, yeah, they get those markers, but yeah, trying to find the hadial core ones can be fun. Oh, it's still telling me to go to the location, isn't it, as well? Maybe I haven't even triggered the ocean planet detected. Land at the land. Okay, let's just go get rid of that marker, because that marker's doing my nutting. I'm just going to fly up out of here and see if that helps with my hazard protection for a second, chums. It's more the hazard protection than the oxygen that I'm worried about. Oh no, it's even freaking worse outside of the water. Great. Okay, so that's going to be a problem if that continues. Right, so let's just head on over to the freighter. We'll get rid of this marker, then we'll carry on looking for the plants. This is one of my favourite missions, if you can find the freaking plants. Okay, loading Freddy. Wow, 5 AM here. Early in No Man's Sky. Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning there, loading Freddy. Yeah, I'm not having too much fun doing these Quicksilver missions. They're not going as quickly as they normally would. But that's fine, I suppose, isn't it? We'll head on over here. Collect 5 hadial cores. Lovely. Well, it would be nice if I could find the freaking hadial claw. Oh, here we go. Alluring specimen. Let's head towards that and we'll see if that gives us what we're after. Okay. Let's go, let's go. So that one's got 3 lines on it. I think that's going to be the kitty. We'll see. Right, I'm going to have to do something about my oxygen in a sec, so hopefully there's going to be some kelp sacks nearby, or else I could be in trouble. Because I don't think I've got enough oxygen to get out of the water. There's a kelp sack over there. Yep, that is what I need to go and interact with, but I've just got to get some oxygen first. So let's go grab one of these before I run out of oxygen. Lovely. And let's sort out my hazard protection as well. I need to check out more of the space stations for hazard protection-y type stuff. Right, so this is where I could get attacked by a fish. But we will see. We will see. We'll have that. Thanking you. That's one. Fish time. Okay. Right. He means business. He's in biting mode. Okay. Yeah, don't want to zap him with a solar ray. Bolt caster. Yep. Reload. Reload. Come on. That's it. Take that, bite him and fishy. Great. I just swam backwards into a load of frickin' squids, didn't I? Take that! Frickin' die! They take a lot of killing. Done! Now I've got to find another one of those blinking things, haven't I? So, yeah, you can see that they're all just one. There's not another 3-barred one anywhere in sight. Subterranean relic. Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna need to do my hazard protection yet again. This is crazy. I'm getting through these things like hotcakes. Oh no, that's my oxygen I need to sort out, isn't it? Okay, well let's do that quickly before I drown. Phew. Okay, so you can see here I'm wrestling with the frickin' bars. I'm wrestling with these bars, chums. And I'm not seeing many of these alluring specimens anywhere. Right, so let's go south. Let's head south, I guess. And we'd hopefully come across something. Okay. Not seeing much there. Well, and my oxygen seems to be going rather rapidly. Okay, I might have to get some more S-class underwater modules as well. Fun times. I did have a few underwater S-class modules, so that's a bit strange. Where are they? Maybe I removed them. Why would I do that? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Okay, let's keep going. Any alluring specimens now? 3 bars is what I'm looking for. No, as a hecker's like. Great. Okay, there's an extreme storm rocking up. You know what, I'm just going to jump in my ship to recharge that quickly. Won't be a second. Yeah, oxygen. Oxygen is something I definitely need. Okay, so let's jump in there. Let's just let that recharge. Awesome. Phew. Now, I do like normally doing this mission, but when there's not that many, you know, alluring specimens underwater, it can be a little bit tedious. Yeah, especially if the second one you pick is a freaking fish in disguise. Okay, let's we got that done. That's what adds to the fun of it, isn't it? That's what adds to the fun of it. And I'm still going south, so we run across this boulder. We're jumping at the opposite side. What an evil planet this is. Freaking extreme storms and all sorts. Right, so we've got a load of fish over there. We got nothing in the way of an alluring specimen. I think I was unlucky in the direction I chose, perhaps. Right, so let's keep going, and hopefully we'll come across one in a bit, chums. Pick that up. Yum. But yeah, extreme planets are not the best planets to be doing these missions on. And look at that giant shark creature just swim past there. Makes you slightly nervous. Right, so let's spin this around. Giant like angelfish there as well, chums. That shark means business. He really went for that one. Okay, so I'm not seeing any free barred stuff anywhere. We'll head towards this kelp sack over here, and then I'll scan again in a sec. We grab the kelp sack, scan, swim to another kelp sack, scan, and we'll just keep doing that. So here we go. Let's have a look around. No alluring specimens there. Great. Well, let's carry on. Hold on, I was supposed to be swimming freaking south. I'm now going north. No, you know what? Who cares? Well, actually me, because, you know, we've got to go in the one direction or else we're going to end up losing stuff. But, okay, we'll just go north. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Let's fill that up. Done. Watch out, creatures of the deep. Storm clearing at frickin' last. Hopefully I'll be able to stay underwater that tad bit longer then. Oh, you get! Frickin' exploded on me. Any alluring specimens, any free barred things anywhere, anywhere, anywhere? No. Okay, well this has now hit the hour mark where I would have liked to have done all of the Quicksilver missions. And I usually get them done, don't I? But yeah, as you can see, some of these missions are not always as easy as they seem. And I would like it if they actually stacked them a little bit better. So the missions that take longer, like building an outpost, like doing this, reward you with a little bit extra Quicksilver than those that are super quick. It's like the Hunt Pirates. The Hunt Pirates is extremely quick, extremely easy, and you can get that done super quick. Yeah, my luck, Vanilla, it varies. It really does. It's completely random, isn't it? But yeah, as you can see, I'm not coming across any of the free barred items. And yeah, it's not fun. And I've also got an extreme weather planet, which makes it also not very fun. So this has gone from being one of my favourite missions to being one of my least favourite missions now. Oh great, extreme cold damage. Okay. I've run out of batteries, now on my big batteries, which, again, not great. I need to sort out my hazard protection for planets, mainly for this reason. But yeah, I am not seeing any of the alluring specimens, which does make the mission rather difficult. Yeah, so my first mission went completely tits up, didn't it? Because, you know, I couldn't blow up the depots, even though I blew up the depots. And, yeah, my second one, which was the feeding creature... No, it was building the depot. That was okay. That went better than expected, to be honest. And my third one was feeding the creatures. That went okay, but there wasn't that many creatures on the planet. Let's get that under my belt. Lovely. I keep getting mixed up with the bars because the oxygen is falling a lot faster than I'm used to. I keep thinking it's... Ah, there we go. Alluring specimen. Brilliant. We've got one. Let's pick that up. Go on. That's it. Into the old oxygen tanks. Lovely. 200 U's away. And we'll go grab that quickly. And hopefully we're going to get the 5 that we need. And then we can be on our merry way. Wow, this is... 200 U's underwater isn't like 200 U's on the surface, chums. I mean, you can do the melee strafe jump and stuff like that when you're on the surface. But travelling 200 U's underwater is quite painful. Even in a Nautilus, it still takes you a long time. It doesn't move fast, that thing. Right, so let's pick up this. Don't be a fish. Okay, cool. Now, some people say that you avoid the one that's a different colour from the rest. But they all look the same colour to me. I mean, there has been times where I've seen a red one, and I haven't... Oh, there you go, there's a fish. I had a feeling it'd be that one. Mighty beam you to death! Shall I enter into melee combat with the damn thing? No, that's not a good idea. Go away, you! I melee you! No, I'm not going to win a melee fight with that. No, definitely not. There you go, in the mouth. Geology cannon is out of bullets. Die! There we go. Let's get out of here. Oh great, I'm right by my island. Isn't that weird? I jumped in that side of the ocean just a minute ago. And I did not see that alluring plant there. That's freaking weird. Okay, well let's not take in the sights. Not when I'm about to die from extreme cold. There we go, let's just get in the ship. Sweet, we survived. We survived. Phew! Okay. Let's head on up to the Nexus. So me saying that was one of my favourite missions, that took me frickin' ages. Hostile frickin' scan? It failed, thank fudge for that. That's a pain in the frickin' neck. Oh, have I got to go deliver this somewhere other than the Nexus? Of course, yes I have. Yeah, I've got to go deliver it somewhere else on this extreme, horrible planet. Okay, let's go do that. Now, what I would say is those Hadial cores, though, chums, you can spin those into nanites, and you do get quite a lot for them. So if you want to do that, collect even more while you're there. If you do find a planet where they're in abundance, take advantage of it, chums, if you're short of nanites, because it's quite fun picking those Hadial cores, normally, if you can find a lot of them. Here we go. Let's head on down to the trading post that's half invisible. It's a cloaked trading post, chums. Nice. Yeah, so I get this sort of stuff happening on my base PS4. I don't know whether this happens to anybody else out there, but if you do know the layout, you're kind of okay, but it just looks freaking weird. Right, so let's go trade these in. Hand these in, I should say. There we go. Takes a little while for the textures to appear as well. There you go, textures are now there. Delivering the 5 Hadial cores. Brilliant. Did I get any extra ones is the question. So there we go, got some exosuits, Hadial cores, none in there. Cargo, yes, I've got one here. So let's pick that up. Let's go back into my exosuit, but we'll go into here. And here you go. It just turned into 50 nanites. You see how quick that was as well. Blink, you freaking miss it. 50 nanites, and I think that was just for one, maybe? They're quite lucrative when it comes to nanites. So there we go, done. Let's go up to the Nexus and claim my Quicksilver. Nice. And I think I've still got a mission left. So I may as well carry on until I've done all 3. But yeah, let's just head on up. Let's call in the old Nexus. Nexus! Loading, Freddy. Captain, you're hyped for the PS5. I am. I'm eager to see how No Man's Sky develops in next generation. So much potential. Well, yeah, even if we get to see it with ray tracing, I think that'll be freaking splendid. And I'm hoping, you know, these sort of like little mini bugs that I'm getting where it comes to texture laying or level of detail draw and, you know, the invisible trading posts will be a thing of the past. It'd just be nice to be able to play this without those sort of like little mini... It's like the lag spikes that I got when I was doing the depots earlier. I thought my game had crashed, you know. It'd be nice just to play it without any of that. And maybe with the SSD, jumping from system to system, it'd be a lot quicker as well. Let's interact with this. Let's have a look what we got. Tame wild creatures. Well, you know what? Oh, unearth ancient bones. That was nice. I was going to say I've already done taming wild creatures, so I was going to end off then. But because we picked up a mission that I haven't got, the unearth ancient bones, we'll go back out. We'll go do that one as well, chums. We'll do all of them. What is my Quicksilver on now? 10,000 again. Good, because I did spend a load, didn't I? Okay, let's head on out. And yeah, I think it was like 30-something% or something done, wasn't it? The exciting for me thing for No Man's Sky and PS5 will be the improved draw distance and faster loading. Totally. That's exactly how I feel, Mr. Dutch 66. And the reason I want a PlayStation 5 over an Xbox is, one, I'm a PlayStation fan. I've had PlayStation since day dot. You know, the one that lifted like a toilet seat lid. Yep, love that. But no, not only that, is PlayStation has VR, doesn't it? Where the Xbox hasn't had VR as yet. And the PlayStation VR is freaking awesome. So yeah, I want to keep with that. And from my understanding, I can still use all my old VR kit with the new device, which is nice, so I don't have to have that outlay. But if I did want to improve the VR, then I think I can just improve the actual helmets and maybe the controllers, I'm guessing. Maybe I don't have to buy the whole unit again. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, cool. So maybe I can do it slowly is what I'm getting at. Rather than fork out for a whole new VR set. Maybe I can replace piece by piece. Like a jigsaw puzzle of VR. Alright, okay, so let's follow that. There it is. I was missing that. Bone-rich planet. Let's go. Hopefully it's not an extreme, horrible one. But yeah. Oh, I need to go get some emerald at some stage today, chums. Need to get emerald so I can put some sac venom plants on my freighter. And I need to try and find nip-nip buds again. I can't remember where you get nip-nip buds. I think you get them in Gek systems off of Gek traders, but I can't be sure. To be honest, I doubt there would be much between them really in terms of power. So for me it comes down to the game, and Sony wins for me. Oh, yep, that's a good point. Sony does have some pretty awesome games that they usually bring to the table. It's like No Man's Sky came to the PlayStation first before any other system, console or system, didn't it? So I am hoping that they do a next-gen port. And I'm hoping that it's going to be awesome. Right, here we are on a pretty awesome planet. Okay, sentinels are frequent, dangerously hot fog. Okay, nice. So we're looking for ancient bones on this planet though, aren't we, chums? And there's some just there. Be what I'm after. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to have one quick mission, wouldn't it? However, that said, chums, I have noticed that on these ancient bone planets, they're reducing the drop rate of the bones. So when you get to sites, before in the past, you'd go to a site and there'd pretty much always be 3 at a minimum. Now I'm finding there's 1 at a minimum. And, you know, before you could get like 7 bones in one site. Now I'm finding the max seems to be around 5. I don't know whether other people are finding the same. Here we go. So here's 5. And I'm not seeing any more than that. But before, I'm sure there used to be about 7 that I used to find in some sites. Okay. First one I dig up. Freaking awesome. We're done. Lovely. That was freaking simple. There you go. There we go. So, awesome. Is there emerald on this freaking planet? No. But I do need some paraffinium as well, chums. I do need some paraffinium. So I think after I've finished handing this in and getting the Quicksilver and saying goodbye to you guys, I'm probably going to come back to this planet and pick up a load of paraffinium for planting out some plants. I need to plant some more star bulb as well on my freighter. And look at that, I'm actually parked around a load of star bulb. You know what, I'm just going to grab that quickly while I'm streaming now. Interesting, last night I had sights with 8. Did you? Oh, okay, well maybe it's just my luck then, Vanilla, because yeah, I haven't seen any with 8 in for a while. But yeah, that's nice to know that there are still sites with 8. The most I've seen is 5. But then that's my luck, isn't it? You know, that just goes to show your luck's far better than mine. It's like when you was hunting for an S-class freighter, the first freaking spawn that you got an S-class freighter. See, I don't get luck like that. It just doesn't happen in Captain Steve's world. Loading Freddy, No Man's Sky in VR on PS5. It must be so good. I really hope that's the case. I mean, if they do bring in ray tracing and we're going to get proper lighting effects and visuals, I think that's going to make this game look stunning. I mean, I've seen ray tracing on Minecraft and seen how stunning that makes Minecraft look. So, yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome if they apply that. Cool. Well, I think I've nearly picked all this star bramble. I think there's just one more plant to pick up. Let me grab that one. Yep, just one little plant here that I missed. Lovely. Get in my pocket, you. And is that it? Yeah, that's all of them. Nice. Well, I'm going to call in my freighter as well. I can go to that a bit later. But calling the freighter in space can sometimes be a bit of a pain. But calling it from the planet's surface, it's a surefire freaking thing. PT says, I have jammy amounts of luck. You really freaking do. Yeah, I'd have to agree with PT on that one. You do have an insane amount of luck. Okay, so let's... Or I'm just jinxed. Or maybe I'm a normal sort of player. I don't know. But my luck always seems to be a little bit off. Some days I have a lot of luck. And then other days, no, not so much. So, yeah, who knows. Right, so let's head on in. And in this mission, now we'll check to see if the percentage has moved with Johnny 5. Not that I think I've made a dent in today's progress, but we'll take a look-see. I mean, I've got multiplayer off. There could be other people doing this as well. I mean, unlocking those bubble heads, hopefully, is quite high up on people's agendas. Hence why I'm going to be doing them all in creative as well, even though I don't really need to do them in creative. May as well, mightn't I? So, complete mission. There we go. Done. And that's all my Quicksilver missions done. All cleared. The whole roster's gone. I'm now on 11,200 Quicksilver. Let's go see Mr. Johnny 5. Let's see what Johnny 5's status is now. Hello there, Johnny 5. What have you got for us? Create exotic items. And we are still at 30%. Yeah, I made no difference at all to anything. Fantastic. So there we go, chums. Quicksilver missions are done, and we're at 30% unlocked on PS4 to get our first non-head figurine, which I can't wait for. Hopefully it's gonna look epic. So you guys, thank you very much for joining us. Sorry I overrun the hour by an extra 15 minutes, but I'll see you guys later. Take care. Look after yourselves out there, people. Look after yourselves. Okay, right, so here we go. We're ending off the broadcast. So on this bouncing blue screen, I put links to more of my content and a link to actually subscribe or join the channel. So thanking you, and yes, stay safe, people. Thanks, Dutch66, and thanks everybody else. Thanks for all joining. Take care. Bye-bye all.